So Dr. Kelly, how does a family start the process of helping somebody? Because like you said, it's a self-diagnosed thing. If a person does not diagnose alcoholism themselves, the family has to do at least something, right? Especially in India, we're very, like family oriented. We have all of that is taking place here. How should the family help?
Great question. Nobody's going to come out ever in the past, especially in certain countries, and say, I have alcoholism, I have a drink problem. So it's all hush hush. It's what we call sweep under the carpet in the families. And the first thing we should do is just watch your children, your teenagers, watch hubby, watch wife. If they start to isolate, you see them drinking too much, it's not the quantities or when or how. It's just that you'll see that abuse of the alcohol. And if dad's got alcoholism, then it's probably alcoholism. The first thing I ask everybody to do is start dialogue. Is to sit down and say, hey, I have a concern. Now, the best way to do it is I feel is what we use, is when you drink first thing in the morning, I feel scared. Rather than going, you drink too much. Yeah. So share them feelings and let them know how you feel. Nobody can argue with feelings. They can argue with a comment. They can argue with your own opinion, but you can't argue with feelings, because when you drink in the morning, it hurts me. It makes me feel sad that you're going to die. So start that dialogue off. See if we can control the drinking. Well, it's going to drink Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. If the person you suspect is an alcoholic or drinking too much can do that over a considerable period, 3-4 months, then he hasn't got a problem. But you'll find if there's alcoholism in the family that he won't go that long. The second thing you need to do is jump on the internet and do your research to call somebody. Now, our company, you can call 24 hours a day. We will help you. We're not going to try and sell you anything. We'll help you and we'll direct, some stuff for you to do. So yeah, that's the first two things. And then find out.
Can I ask a question here?
Yes.
Is it possible to have a conversation with somebody who's an alcoholic? Like the examples that you were giving were so extreme that can you actually sit down and have a conversation with somebody? Would they be like coherent? Like I don't know.
Yeah, well, at times, believe when they're sleeping and they wake up first time, they take the first drink, bang, that's the time. Not when they're intoxicated. You're not going to do anything there. And
so it's not when they're craving the first drink. It is not when they are 35 drinks down. It is after the first one.
Yes. Okay. So the first one settles the nerves and makes him feel, or make me feel okay. That's when the conversation needs to happen, first of all.
Okay.
And then plan it from there. And jump on the internet or call us. My staff will explain what you're dealing with, how to get away with it. And we always say this to the wives or husbands of the spouse of an alcoholic. If you've got questions you don't know the answer to, you get on the website and you come find us. And we have staff here that will talk to you for the next 5 years, and it will never cost you a dime or a penny. It's just that we have the information that we want to share with families. We can get the alcoholic well. It's not a problem. I have a 97, 98% success rate. Other people, treatment centers have a 3-5%. So we know what we're doing, but we're there for the wives, free of charge all the time. I don't care if you call every single day and speak to my staff and go, okay, well, this has happened. What should I do? Well, we'll talk you through that, because this is a family disease, and you need somebody that's not going to try and grab $20,000 off of you and stick the patient into a treatment center for 30 days. It's not going to work. It comes home to all the problems. Our work is telehealth only. You have to recover in your own environment with the family and the wife, because it's a family recovery. So dialogue, monitor, internet, call us if need be. And between them, you'll find out that there is life after alcoholism. Believe me, there is.
That is so beautiful.